Greetings, my lords and my ladies. Welcome to another episode of Chronicles of the Immortals, where we uncover histories of our beloved heroes. And tonight, we will talk about Nordic legend, Ragnar Lothbrok. The North remembers. The winds whisper his name, Ragnar Lothbrok, the farmer's son who became a king, a warrior who defied empires, a legend whose blood still burns in the hearts of men. Born in the shadow of the gods, Ragnar's story begins not with a crown, but with a dream of lands beyond the horizon, of glory beyond the grasp of ordinary man. From his first raid, he proved himself unlike any other. While most Vikings sought only plunder, Ragnar sought destiny. He fought not just for gold, but for a legacy that would outlast the ages. With every battle, his legend grew. His tactics were unpredictable, his mind as sharp as his blade. Where others saw weakness, Ragnar saw opportunity. And beside him stood Lagertha, fierce, unbreakable. Their love was forged in battle, a bond as strong as iron. But the path of a king is never smooth. Betrayed by a lesser man, Ragnar was cast aside. Yet a true leader is not made by titles, but by the loyalty he inspires. And when he returned, it was not as a beggar, but as a conqueror. The halls of Kattegat would bow to him, and the first threads of his legend would be woven. England had never known a terror like Ragnar Lothbrok. Monasteries burned, kings trembled, and the name of the Northman was etched into history in blood and flame. Then came Paris, the jewel of Europe. Its walls had never fallen, its rulers had never bowed, until Ragnar. Through cunning, through sheer force of will, he did the impossible. And in that moment, he was no longer just a man, he was a myth. But even the mightiest wolf can be brought down by snakes. Betrayed by those he once called allies, Ragnar was broken, humiliated, but never defeated. And in his final moments, he did not beg, he did not weep, he laughed, for he knew his sons would paint the world red in his name. And so they did. The great heathen army, led by his sons, swept across England like a storm. Cities fell, kings were slaughtered, and Ragnar's vengeance was carved into history. Ragnar Lothbrok, king, warrior, prophet. His body may have fallen, but his spirit sails forever into the halls of Valhalla and into the soul of every man who dares to defy fate itself. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed the story of Ragnar Lothbrok as much as I did. See you in the Infinity Kingdom. Bye bye.